Well, good day to all of our awesome GTF subscribers, to our GTF onlookers, those of you who have not yet subscribed. But this is a series of training that we will make available, at least in part, to our onlookers, as you may be evaluating whether or not you are looking to subscribe with GTF. My name is T. Lamont Silver Sr. Everyone calls me T. Lamont. And I'll give you a more thorough introduction of who I am and why you should even take the time to listen to me and watch this video presentation. Here at GTF, ladies and gentlemen, our motto is let's change the world together, starting with yours. With that being the case, let's go on and let's get started. Now, in this webinar series of training, what we're going to do is we're going to share the formula that we use as active traders to treat the global financial markets like a business. We're not going to treat the global financial markets like traditional investing, where you buy a stock, as an example, or you buy a mutual fund, as an example, and you look to hold on to it for 10 years or 20 years and just see what the end will be at the end of that 10 or 20 year period. Nothing wrong with long-term investing. It's just that we believe at GTF, long-term investing works best when you already have a lot of money. Instead, we are going to treat the global financial markets much like we would any other business enterprise. Now, what do we mean by treating the markets like a business? We look to actively trade the markets. And if we're profitable, I will give you a lot of disclaimers. I've been anointed the disclaimer king, so we can't ever guarantee profits. We can never guarantee performance. We can look at past results, but even that does not indicate future results. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. We look to trade the markets actively, and if profitable, take out periodic profits, much like we would do with any other business enterprise out there. You've got a business, whether it's a traditional business, whether it's an internet-based business, whether it's MLM or network marketing, and you have profits. Well, typically you're going to reinvest some of those profits right back into your business. But if you're profitable, you would tend to take some of those profits and put in your pocket and use as cash flow. So that's how we're going to look at the global financial markets. Now, like any other business, there can be no guarantee of profits, as we can also have losses. Okay, there we go with the disclaimer king. Now, further risk disclaimer, trading in any of the global financial markets is very speculative in nature. It involves considerable risk, and it is not appropriate for everyone. Therefore, before deciding to participate in any global financial market, whether it's espoused by us here at GTF or anyone else, you should carefully consider your investment objectives, your level of experience, and your risk appetite. You should only ever use, ladies and gentlemen, when going into the global financial markets, be it the foreign exchange market, be it the commodities market, be it the stock market, it doesn't matter. You should only trade with risk capital. Risk capital says if I lose some or all of this money. Now, I wouldn't be excited about that. I wouldn't be running around the street corners and dancing because I took losses. But if I were to lose, if you were to lose a part or all of that capital, it would not impact your current lifestyle. So here's the thing. Don't borrow money to get into the markets. Don't put money in the markets that that are required to run your household. No mortgage money going into the markets. No car payment money going into the markets. No children's college tuition when tuition is due in 2 months going into the markets. Is that fair? Is that fair? Okay. All right. So raise your right hand and repeat after me that you will not borrow money to put into the markets. Tilamont, I will not borrow money to put into the markets. Okay, all right, good. Raise your right hand and repeat after me that you will not put mortgage money or car payment money or grocery money or any other monies that are required to run your household into the market. We're only going to trade with risk capital. Now, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm the lead developer, lead instructor here at GTF, and you'll see here featured myself and my lovely family, my lovely wife. As of this recording, she swept me off my feet over 18 years ago, and I still haven't found the floor. Karen Silver, she's given me 3 adorable children, Tilamont Jr., Joshua, and my little piece of heaven, Eliana. Now, Karen and I started off as entrepreneurs and investors in 1994. I actually got licensed in the mutual fund arena and was very passionate about teaching long-term investing for about 4 years. From 94 to 98, I was licensed through 99, but from 94 to 98, I was very passionate about teaching about long-term investing, primarily via the vehicle of mutual funds, until I met a potential client that forever changed my life. His name was Dale. Dale was 35 years young, living in a 6,000 square foot home, and he supported his family and his lifestyle, which, by the way, neither he nor his wife worked outside of the home, and their primary source of income was from actively trading the stock market. So I got very interested. Dale became a quasi-mentor to me, if you will, and he got me on the path of trading in the markets. I started off in the stock market in 1999, got really good at trading in the stock market. I remember my best day in the stock market. Oh my gosh, an $18,000 day. And I don't mean having positions that I had over months or years that I eventually then sold my position and made $18,000. I'm talking about being in the market that day, coming out of the market that day, $18,000. There's a song that is often sung, "Oh, happy day." What an awesome day. What an awesome day. Best day, best month that I had in terms of profits in the market, $80,000 in the stock market. Not only did we get pretty good at trading the stock market, we found out that we had a unique skill set in being able to communicate, to teach others at least the basic concepts of trading in the markets. So we actually started a local, in our local area at that time, stock market workshop company. We even went on the road and marketed the multi-$1,000, typically $5,000, $10,000 stock market workshop outfits that were out there. Those were the larger scale. Our local stock market workshop company was local. It was much smaller, but we went around the U.S. with one of the large $5,000, $10,000 stock market workshop outfits out there. We've also been entrepreneurs, and we've developed a couple of 7-figure home-based internet business types in the MLM, network marketing, internet marketing arena. Now, as much as I love the stock market, and I met her in 2004. I met Forex. Oh my gosh, I met her. Oh, I love the Forex. Fell in love with the Forex and went to a workshop in 2004. Fell in love with the Forex. Began actively trading the Forex in 2005. And ladies and gentlemen, it has been a glorious ride. Now, we've had our bumps along the road, which is one of the reasons why we have now developed GTF, Global Trading Formula, so we can introduce to the world one of our favorite global financial markets, but then also help you understand how to navigate through this market. So we've developed GTF, Global Trading Formula, as a way to provide an unparalleled value-based education about various financial markets, including the foreign exchange market, as well as other financial concepts and ideas. Our Money 101 series will help you get out of debt. For those in the U.S., will help you increase your credit score through our credit mastery system. Our debt mastery system can be used across the globe. Our gold and silver series, where we teach about gold and silver and the importance of converting a portion of your paper assets into gold and silver. Our asset protection series, where we talk about why it's so important that you do business via entities, whether it's domestic corporate entities or offshore corporate entities, having offshore bank accounts, so on and so forth. So you get all of that as a GTF subscriber. What we want to do in this series of training is we want to share with you our formula. This would be like a system. You know, a formula is very simple. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Very simple formulas. And so we like to put everything in a formula type setting. Here's the formula that we have as it relates to trading in the global financial markets. The first part of that formula is basic education. We strongly believe here at GTF that you should understand it as you undertake it. It doesn't mean that you'll become a master chartist, someone sitting in front of a computer screen all day and learning how to chart and learning what all indicators mean, but at least having a basic understanding of what that particular global financial market, whether we're talking about the Forex or whether we're talking about commodities or whether we're talking about the stock market or gold and silver, what are some basic understandings of that market? Now, we're also, as a part of our formula, going to talk a lot about risk and reward, because this is so important. Any discussion related to any global financial market that does not adequately cover risk and reward is an incomplete strategy. It's an incomplete discussion. I will tell you, one of the reasons that we've developed GTF, particularly as it relates to the foreign exchange market, as much as I love her, there's so much junk on the internet. There's so many hype scams out there. Put $2 into the market and in 2 weeks you'll be worth $2 million. And they sell the sizzle, but you don't understand the process. And so we want to make sure you understand risk and reward, and that you're prepared when you go into the market of the risks as well as the potential rewards. We'll also talk about autopiloted trading systems. Ladies and gentlemen, most people that I have taught, and I've taught thousands across the globe now about the global financial markets, whether that was the stock market, whether that was the foreign exchange market, whether that was commodities market, I will tell you that most people do not take the time to develop the trading skill set for them to be consistently profitable. That's just the reality, ladies and gentlemen. It took me about 10 years to come to that conclusion, but I finally came to the conclusion that most people either don't have the time or do not have the passion to develop the skill set to be able to trade and profit consistently in any of the global financial markets on their own. So we'll introduce you via GTF, we'll introduce you to our autopiloted trading systems that we use for our own trading. And then lastly, we'll round third as we talk more about our global trading formula subscription service. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to follow these series of trainings that we'll have. Again, you may already be a GTF subscriber, in which case simply go to the next video in your back office. Maybe you are an onlooker. Maybe you're looking at this on YouTube or some other video sharing site. Then go and go to step 2, as we're going to introduce you to our favorite market, and that is the foreign exchange market, or the Forex market. We'll see you on the next training video.